Yo, you know what time it is? One time for the one time when the milkman slides. He gotta hit you with a good morning.
Good morning. I'm just Bree. Gotta figure out how to turn this
Yo.
down.
Uh-oh, a little too loud, a little too loud. Okay, we turned up.
M-
We turned up on a Monday morning. You better watch out. The people that's in the building, say good morning, drop a comment, say what's up. How y'all feeling on today? We got Contretto in the building. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Brother Waylon in the building. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, all right. If y'all haven't liked and shared this thing up, we would greatly appreciate it if you did so. Of course, if you tag somebody, we would appreciate you that much more. And why would you want to deprive anybody of all this goodness on a Monday morning? Of course, starting your day the right way, the only way, with Milk and Brie. And I feel like this is not the right time for me to say, "Hey, yo, Brie, how you feeling?" She'll tell us in 2.5, of course. I'll tell you how I'm feeling. I'm feeling bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I have so much to get done today, but I look forward to starting my day like this. High spirits, high energy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We appreciate you coming to rock out with us on this morning. Of course, it's Monday Moments. In a moment, we'll be checking out some videos and doing some live reactions on this morning. Of course, we always like to start our day with a little bit of fun. It's a variety show, Monday through Friday. You can catch us every morning, 7:30-ish. And we're always done by 8:30, of course. Usually 8:20 in this piece. Yay, one time for the one time. I am excited for this week and tomorrow. Hopefully, Bree is not paying attention, but it's April Fool's Day. And you know the shenanigans are gonna be on a million. Yeah, Bree is live on location somewhere, and I'll let her talk about that in a moment. But yeah, even when we're not at home, even when we've got other things going on in our real lives, not like every day at 7:30 isn't our real life, but we still try to make time to be present, to say hello. We're trying to be consistent. This is episode 61. Yo, I can't believe it's been 61 episodes already. Yo, is that brioche? French toast? Is Waylon rapping this morning? Waylon got bars, yo. I ain't mad at you. Is that brioche? That French toast? Yo. Ow. We're gonna have to get Waylon on the track. I ain't gonna act like I be doing nothing special. But you see on the intro video, make sure you go check out that latest single, Satisfy You. MILK, drink it up. Quality good times. All right, so I guess we'll go ahead and get off up into the first video and oh, not the brioche and milk. You killing it this morning, kid. You all over it. Yo, spoiler alert. We definitely gonna have to link back up with Waylon. And of course I've already talked to him about it. You can look forward to seeing that sometime soon. Uh the milkman, the godson, and Waylon making some content, quality good times. Always love, always love. All right, here we go. I'm finna get to this first video, and then we'll see how long it takes for Bree to check in here. Let's see here. Where am I? Whoop, there we go. This is Friends right here, and I hope she's available to talk about this video at some point. I might have to play it again for her. And I'm gonna save it. We're gonna go on and go down to this one right here.
You've got all these beautiful tattoos. Did you design those, sir?
The artist.
The artist did it with it. See, I don't want $100. I can get a big tattoo. No. So you're cheap bitch is what you're saying.
Yo, whose grandma is this?
And they keep asking, what are you gonna have dinner? What? I don't know. I don't want.
Drop a comment. Would you go
pictures.
see this
skin's
lady
not
live?
Coming back. So No, I mean, there's not a spank in the world that's going to hold this crap up. So I told him I'm going to get a
Not playing around.
tramp stamp. See, that's a great idea for
Bro,
an old person. You put
who
all your
told
vital
you this?
statistics back here. Your blood type, case of emergency phone number, social security. You could put your allergies down your butt cheeks. Well, there's a real good chance that when I wander away from the home, I'm gonna be naked.
I mean, it'll be helpful. Y'all know who to call for sure.
My niece wants me to tattoo a poem on my... I don't want words on my body. Because they don't understand. Someday somebody's putting me on a bedpan, and I don't want that conversation to start with, hey, what's your tattoo say? It says faster!
Oh, bro.
You know, and
I
the
hope I
older I
miss
get,
chill
I'm
when I get
reminded
that
that
old, yo.
that we all try not to be like our moms, but it's inevitable, ladies. It's just inevitable. My mom loved going to the doctor. You guys, I love going to the doctor. I love it. I love going to the doctor. I was out without insurance for many, many years, an independent contractor. 65, I'm in that damn office every damn week. I'm in there. I want to be probed.
Okay, it's a regular checkup.
I hate
Not
and
playing
I
around.
hate now, but you know they play with you in the doctor's office. They will take you to. They take me to the furthest exam room now, and they just give me a People
Hey, make
magazine
sure you get your steps in.
and think I'm just going to sit in there and read this magazine. I don't know who the hell Harry Styles is. I could give a shit. And I'm sitting in there. They think I'm just going to be quiet, nice little old lady. I go through the drawers. Honestly, I got 6 rolls of that silk tape. That shit's expensive.
Did she say Carrie
Yo.
Styles?
You heard what she said. You heard what she said.
That's not his name.
Yo, I hope I don't wait that long to get on the stage somewhere to tell some jokes. But would you go see that young lady in person?
Would I go see that in person?
That young lady. Would you go see that young lady in person?
I probably wouldn't buy tickets for it, but those things are. I mean,
She
for
said
her
that's a cruise
specifically,
ship. That's like she's on a
don't think
cruise
it's
ship.
I don't think it's a cruise ship, but it's like a comedy club or something where, like, it's not as
Okay.
known comedies. And I have gone to those before, and
For
it's a
sure,
good
for
time.
sure.
Like, I
Quality
would
good
laugh
times.
while I was
Okay.
there. And most comedy clubs have that 2-drink limit, so that helps with that.
Hey, they gonna make sure they get a few laughs out of some folks. What's your favorite TV show of all time?
Friends.
And what conversation did we recently just have about folks like remembering special dates and anniversaries and all that stuff that was about also Friends? Yes, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe this will jog your memory. But when I saw this, I thought of you.
I've noticed that some women don't understand how men can have friendships without knowing basic knowledge about each other. So I'm explaining to you how. For example, me and my homeboy, we were all chilling at my friend's house, right? We were having a big get together. And one of my friends said something about his birthday. So I asked, hold up, when is your birthday? And he goes, it's tomorrow. I told him happy birthday and he said thank you. Then his girlfriend looks at me and she goes, wait, hold up. How are you his best friend and you don't know when his birthday is? Y'all have known each other for so long. How do you not know when his birthday is? Cause I'm not you. What? I'm not his girlfriend. I don't need to know his birthday. You gotta remember his birthday because you gotta remember the day, get him a gift, and put some thought into it. Me and him been passing the same $20 back and forth for 8 years. That's low maintenance, and that's why it works. Men aren't friends with each other based off of knowing every single little thing about each other and every little secret. We're friends because for the past 8 years, we have both seen every dumb, embarrassing, and dangerous thing we've each done. And every time afterwards, when we were at our lowest, we looked at each other and it was like, same time next week, and we hung out again. That's how we did it. Now I get it. 2 women are friends and one of them forget the other birthday? Good Lord, watch out. They may never reconcile over some date that the other one wasn't even there for. But as long as me and him still like football, we gonna be all right.
We gonna be all right. Hey, We gonna be all right. So I mean, male and female
Yeah,
friendships, clearly different standards, expectations, and boundaries.
I
Uh
will tell you that yeah, just like 20 minutes ago, um Tristan, I can tell you don't know his best friend's birthdays. Like if I called him right now and was like, when it's Christian's birthday, he wouldn't know.
Lord have mercy.
Um,
And just took him to see LeBron James. Am I
right,
okay?
just took him to see
Drinking
LeBron James,
up
but um,
the bang,
they
the
don't.
bang.
He don't know his birthday. Whereas I was beating myself up because yesterday was my best friend's daughter's birthday,
Ooh,
and I didn't hit her up till like 9 o'clock because I'm in the hospital and lost
jeez,
track of the day.
jeez, what's happening?
Not even my best friend's birthday, but her daughter's birthday. So
Oh no, that's. I mean, do you have like a whole separate calendar for friends, family?
no, I can just remember her birthday because it's the day after Deja's, my niece's
Good morning,
morning.
yo. If lady did just send me a German chocolate cake that'll make you do some things.
Tell
Oh,
her.
oh, it was a recipe with a picture and stuff.
Oh, oh, oh! I thought
Oh, that would
she
have been
literally
something
sent you
different.
some bait.
If I look, I'm gonna have to get a PO box. I can't just be putting my address onto the world. But I wish somebody would send me some cake one day. Oh, I would have made it. I would have made it, Jesus.
That's when you know.
If
That's when you
somebody
know.
send me some cake, I will have made it. Good
That's
morning to
when
you.
you know.
Start your. Oh, did you go back and read the comments? Go back and start.
Brioche,
Yeah. hmm
like a bun.
Brioche and milk. Oh yeah, Waylon was. He had some combinations for you. you.
Oh,
You missed a few of the combos. You missed a few of the
oh,
combos.
dang.
All right, I got a couple more. Let's see here. Oh, like couples pranks. That's like the whole in thing now, right? Like everywhere, every
Has
time you
been, I
scroll,
think,
flipping, like
since
couples
COVID
pranks is
started.
yeah, right. But they have like they just continue to amp up, get creative, all this kind of stuff, right? I don't know. Like I'm all down for the shenanigans, but like sometimes I just need to have some peace and I just don't know that I want to go work out and then just like have my heart jump out my chest. But okay, come on.
Becoming my husband's workout ball to see if he notices.
How'd she fit in the ball?
Child, I don't. That's petite people. I mean, he ain't that big. That's
I can't fit no ball.
petite people right there. Look at homeboy. He knows something up. He just don't know what. He see it move a little bit. Look, what is he doing? Going for higher ground? Now she realized that he's like startled. Hey, bro. Hey, fam. See, you caused me to have that type of response. Like, I don't know that we can be cool no more. And then I might lose respect for you that you still mess with somebody who was all up in the corner talking about, "Ooh." Like, I
Like
mean, it's perspectives on this thing that I just can't wrap my head around.
sometimes,
Sometimes it did what?
sometimes they don't be as funny. Like it'd be
Oh
like
no, that was
you doing
hilarious.
this. Yeah, but you doing this with. I mean, I guess you have to know your partner because sometimes um like they be cool and they don't hit them
Yeah.
or do anything to them, right? But then
Right.
there's those times where I would have did that to, let's say, back in the day when me and Max were in a relationship, right?
Okay.
I would have been inside that ball. He would have seen it moving. He would have went and got a weapon and like hit the ball. Like,
Pop the ball, about
he
to
would have
crush
kicked
it
the
down.
ball across, like,
You'd
you
have
know
had
what
to
I
be like,
mean?
whoa, it's me.
Yes.
It's me. Jesus.
And I remember it was this one, the girl she had, and I don't even know why she had. I think it was a paintball gun or a BB gun or something. And she
Okay.
thought somebody was in the house, and so she lighting them up with this. If it had been a real gun, her boyfriend would be dead. Let's just throw that out there. Talking
Okay.
about some, it's me, it's me. Why would you do that?
Don't do
You almost
that.
got killed.
I mean, tragically, someone did just get killed here in Bloomington over a BB gun. Police hitting. Uh, it's a real controversial subject going on here right now. Apparently, they tried to. Well, word on the street is because I ain't seen nothing official. Is they tried to talk him down for like 20 minutes, and then it went sideways.
Mm,
Don't play with BB guns because they look like real guns.
they do.
Oh, where was I? Oh, school lunch. What your thoughts on school lunch? Like, did you eat school lunch? Did you always take a cold lunch? I know how picky of an eater you are, so I imagine you put that burden on your mama to have to send you with something special every day.
Um, I did take my lunch just
Uh
about
huh.
every day. I would only not
I don't know
take
how you
my
framed it though.
lunch. I would only not take my lunch in, when um when we had pizza on the menu.
That
That
rectangle
square
joint.
pizza.
Everybody. That's not a square. That's a rectangle. But
Rectangle.
everybody.
It is a rectangle.
Everybody down for that rectangle pizza.
Mhm.
Now, I would
Mhm.
put East St. Louis pizza up against it, and they had East St. Louis High School. We had triangles, but that's because they made homemade pizza in the cafeteria. Okay,
Oh, when I was in high
that was a
school, we
different
had,
crust and everything. I
well,
know. You had Domino's and stuff, and I
no, we
had
didn't
the,
have Domino's.
oh, we had Papa John's and stuff when I was in Unit 5 schools. Oh yeah, when I was a
Um,
normal community, we had
the
Papa
only thing
John's
we
and
had, like,
Avanti's.
no, we didn't have no restaurants or nothing like that. But
Okay,
we did have Krispy Kremes in the morning time. It would be
okay,
somebody there with
okay.
boxes and boxes of Krispy
No, no,
Kremes.
no. I was so good with
But
the
this was
lunch
back in
lady.
2002, so
Yeah, yeah,
Krispy
yeah, yeah.
Kreme was new. But
I
we
was
had,
so. Oh, go ahead.
we had like these pizza sticks that you
Hmm.
dipped in marinara. Oh, they were delicious. I used to get those almost every day.
Okay, okay. I had those was just cheese though, wasn't they? They was just
Yeah,
cheese garlic bread sticks. Yeah, those wasn't pizza. It was garlic bread sticks.
hey, they were delicious.
These little pizza joints. I know what you're talking
Dip
about.
it in there.
I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
Mm, it was
I
delicious.
experienced school lunch on a variety of ways. I went to the privileged school and they had restaurants and stuff in there, restaurant food and stuff in there that you could buy, which was cool to be able to do that. Because they occasionally had those things you was talking about, and actually, I used to love to get those at the middle school while I was teaching. I go get a school lunch and eat those. But we actually had like Avanti's garlic bread, like the loaf, like French bread, with
Mm,
the cheese and the. Mhm. And then I got to East St. Louis, and I got in so cool with them. Lunch people that they started making biscuits and gravy for me in the morning for breakfast. And I never complained about anything. They had soul food every day. It was fried chicken, greens, and cornbread. It was every day you could have that, or you could choose to have the triangle pizza that they homemade made. And they used to be big slices because they made huge pizzas, like them big like trays that you see them in big school trays.
mm.
Look, I'm trying to do my arms; they don't even fit in here to get me. I'm way out here with it. Bro, they making one round pizza on that big old ass rectangular pan. Funny as hell, but them slices used to be amazing. Uh, but I also one of the other things that I always experienced my whole life was free lunch. Okay, and you always had to go get your ticket. You always was,
Mhm.
you was pointed out. You was different than everybody else. But I will say that I don't know if my parent would have responded in the way that this fella did when he found out that things was up with his child's school lunch.
My kids just told me they haven't been eating at school because they owe money. So I called up to the school to talk to the principal. I'm like, my kids telling me that they haven't ate lunch because they owe a balance. I didn't even know they had to pay for lunch. And it kind of don't even make sense for them to have to pay to eat at a place that they required legally to be at. So he said, yeah, some people get free lunch, some don't. In the event that they don't have money, they can't eat. I'm like, so you gonna starve kids because they don't have money? He said, no, they parents is gonna starve them because they don't have money. Say less.
Oh,
I
I've
call my
seen it.
crackhead
When I was
auntie.
teaching.
We go up to the school.
Oh, they
while
send
school
that
in
notice
session.
home for that
I tie it up
$1.90.
and gag her, throw her right in his trunk, and then I throw a couple keys of cocaine in there.
This
And then
one
I
goes
make an anonymous
sideways.
call to the police, and I tell them that I just saw a principal throw some crackhead lady in his trunk. The police come up there, shut down the whole school. They go in his trunk and open it. My auntie in there shivering, crying, with the drugs right next to her, and he go to jail. Now we gonna see who get free lunch.
I mean, it's
Hey,
the extremes you go to for your kids. You know what I'm
hey,
saying? I
that's
know some
the
parents, they'll go to
F
some
around and
extremes
find
for their
out.
children, okay?
I mean, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Apparently, their auntie will too.
I feel who
If
me?
she was a willing participant in this whole ordeal, is all I'm saying.
Who me?
No, their auntie, the one that was in the trunk next to
Oh,
the
yeah,
drugs.
yeah, yeah. Well, he said his auntie was a crackhead. See, I don't have any crackhead aunties, but
Oh, see, y'all had that Pizza
every
Hut
Monday and aunties
and Avanti's.
on the other
Uh
Monday. See, we didn't have that shit. I don't. I mean, maybe we
huh.
did. I just don't recall. I don't know. I don't feel like we did.
Yeah.
And I went to a rich school for high
Uh,
school.
I about to say. So here's the thing: it's
Maybe it
like
was just because our
when
cafeteria food was so good we didn't need.
I mean, I thought it
I
was
don't
just the
know.
privilege of elevating. You know how you went, you had the fountain soda machines. You had those,
Hmm.
right? You had fountain soda machines in your cafeteria and all that good stuff. Like,
Did we?
I mean, you could get that chocolate milk, or is you grown? You know what I'm saying?
It
Like,
looked like
you
we had
always had to
bottles.
make sure you had your. Oh yeah.
I know there was a Fruitopia machine. Maybe that's where I always just was drinking my
No, we had them
Fruitopia.
bottle machines too, though. Yeah, East
Yeah.
St. Louis had all the good
But I feel
machines.
like they were in the lunchroom too. I don't remember. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, it
If
was too long
anybody,
ago.
if anybody went to Wabanzi Valley High School in Aurora, Illinois, Indian Prairie School District, I
Like, do you
believe it's
remember what
204.
lunch was like?
Do you recall what lunch was like?
I mean, I thought it was the privilege of going from middle school to high school where they had all these extra perks and stuff. Because like when you went from grade school to middle school, you got to buy like chips and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because I always like that's where I fell in love with Cool Ranch Doritos was middle school.
Well, I did in elementary school because I took my lunch every day. And that's
Oh
chips,
right,
to be exact, chips that I.
you bring
And it
your
was
own
funny
chips, and I don't know who paid for them, but it wasn't me.
because I kept calling them Cooler Ranch Doritos.
Ah,
Cooler Ranch Doritos. And one day, my brother-in-law Rico was like, "Why do you keep calling these Cooler Ranch? Like the bags say Cool Ranch."
this
And I
look.
said, "Cool Ranch." What the? I had to.
No, you didn't.
And sure enough, back when they came out, they were called Cooler Ranch. So I had to show him the old bag that said Cooler
Oh,
Ranch. Because I'm like, I know I just ain't added no ER on it.
wait, swear.
Yeah.
Let me get the
So
cool
now they're called
ranch.
Cool Ranch, but back in the day, they were called Cooler Ranch.
I
And
don't
so
even recall this. I don't even
that's what I was always
recall.
calling. And he was like, "Why do you call it?" One day, "Why do you call them that?" I'm
Hey,
like, "That's what the
that's
bag say."
also
And he was
that's
like, "No,
also
it
I
doesn't."
said no. In fact, they don't actually. In fact,
So
they
I
don't.
had to, but they used to.
Right,
So I've been eating them
right.
since they was cooler. Now they just cool.
I ain't mad at it. They was cool and now they cold. Soon they'll be hot. They'll be hot.
Lukewarm.
Speaking of hot though, that is also like when Flaming Hot Cheetos also started popping. Was like
I
middle
ain't
school
never
for
been
me.
on Flamin' Hots. I don't
Yeah,
like
yeah.
hot chips.
Right. I know. But see, that's where like you tested your gangster in middle school was with Flaming Hot Cheetos. You know what I mean? You would be looking around to see who couldn't handle it. You know what I mean? You couldn't be no punk. You had to eat some Flaming Hots.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I've ever tried a Flamin' Hot Cheeto
Wait a minute, in your entire life?
in my entire life.
Oh Lord, you've been here a while.
I haven't ate not one hot fry,
No.
no taki, no.
I've never had no hot Takis, but I like hot fries.
I got a bag of Takis in my thing, but they for lamb.
Okay. How about one more?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, she says. Uh-huh. Let me see. I think I had it right. Sure. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna save that one. I'm gonna save that one for next time. I just am. I'm gonna save that one for next time.
Dang.
Oh, you wanted it now? No, I'm gonna save it for next time.
You know how like you tell somebody, "Oh, I got something to tell you." Never mind. I
And
ain't gonna tell you.
and never mind, I ain't gonna tell you.
My anxiety is like, what?
I'll tell you after we get off the show
Okay.
today. I'll tell you
You
after
don't
we get
have
off the
to.
show
I
today.
was just you gonna have to, but
Okay.
you know,
Well,
I'll
then I
let you
won't.
save it for
Then I
next
won't.
week.
I'll let it be a surprise.
Yeah,
Even though I think you sent me the video, so now you just have to rack your brain.
just go through my things.
It's a continuation of the series.
Okay.
It's a continuation of the series. But we want it to be popping when we go on and put that one out there. And it's just about that time to go on and start our day the right way and get on the works. Uh,
So, I don't know if you informed everyone while I was.
I didn't. I just said that you would if you wanted to.
Oh, okay. So, but it's very likely, like just about 99.5% that I will be here again tomorrow morning.
Again tomorrow.
So,
Okay.
um, just to let everyone know, I am in the hospital with my son, so I am on location again. And so during the show, if I drop off camera or mute myself or not paying attention at all, that is why I'm getting updates from a nurse or someone, and I will mute or go off video for my son's privacy.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so when I'm done, I'll be back like today.
Yeah.
So apologizing in advance for tomorrow, but tis what it is.
You make the milkman sit over here and practice his solo career.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's better this way than opposite, because if I had to just, vamp for 10 minutes while while he was talking to a nurse, it would be a whole different show. But since Milk is the milk, he can handle it.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Quality good times. I appreciate you for still being committed. Even though, it would be completely okay if you had said to me, you know what, we're just not gonna do that.
I can't be the one to ruin the streak. It's gotta be you first.
We're gonna be episode 1000 talking about it ain't gonna be me. It ain't gonna be me. It's episode 61, by the way. We've been rolling.
Yeah,
It's
that's what I'm
episode
saying.
60.
Like,
It's episode 61.
we gotta at least make it to episode 100 before we,
Good morning, Aaron.
Good morning.
We got to make it to episode what?
100 before.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, we got to make it to episode 100. I feel like we still need to like assess and tweak and continue to work it as we go. But like 100 is like the first like huge milestone. Like 50 was cool, but 100, yeah. 100. That's something different.
Like
that's
on
something different.
TV, when you get 100 episodes, they have a big party.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have to have a big party then.
Yeah. Because you got to
in the morning.
100 episodes.
Yeah.
Typically, for most TV shows, takes a few years.
Oh,
Because they're
true.
not going every day. They're going once a
For
week.
us,
Like
it
they
just
have 12, 15 episodes a year. So to get to 100, that means they've been popping for a few years.
yeah, 3 months. That's 61 for us.
Hey.
3 months is 61 for us.
But I still
Come
think
on,
when we
won't
get
God
to
do
100,
it? Look how it
Yeah.
lined up on you. Come on now.
look
Ooh, go
at
ahead.
that. Congratulations. That is no small feat. Like,
For
proud of you.
sure.
Keep it going.
Let's go. That is amazing. So much bigger
Yeah.
than 61 episodes. Know that. So much bigger than 61 episodes. It's all love, my guy. Continued
Please
success to
continue
you.
on, and then we'll continue on. And when we get to day 100, you'll be at day, well, no, you'll be past day
Yeah, our
100
numbers are gonna
because,
get wonky. It only lined
yeah,
up in
because of the
the
weekend.
stars aligned today. Yeah.
But when we have our 100-day celebration, make sure you're in the building, and we're going to celebrate you as well.
That's
Your
right,
100
because you're
days.
gonna be at like
Because yours is going to be past
120
100,
or
right?
30 or something by
Yeah,
then. I
we're going
don't
to celebrate you too.
I just made myself sound real slow if somebody actually does the math.
I mean, we just guesstimating. Ain't nobody had time to
That's true.
calculate
That's
math,
true.
calculate the weekends. But
That part. I want to remind you before we get on up. Is that a Pepsi?
of course it is.
It's a diet.
No, it's the real sugar.
Oh, it's a weird can. I'm like, is that a diet? The can ain't
Made
blue.
with real sugar.
Did you bring that with you?
I
know
did
you did.
actually. I did bring 2 with me, but those were
Yeah.
gone 2 days ago. So I had
Right.
to have when his
Somebody
dad
had
came
you.
up.
They re-upped you.
Yeah, because I didn't bring my blood thinners with me either. So I was
Oh,
like,
because you wasn't
somebody's got to
planning to
bring
be
me my
there.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody
So
ever plans to have to be there. Nobody wants
I
to have to
mean,
be
we
there.
went to the hospital Saturday
Yeah.
morning at 10 o'clock. I had no idea that I would still be here
On Monday
this
morning.
long. And now,
Mhm.
from what I just heard this morning, they talking about he might have to get a PIC line and do outpatient for 4 weeks. Liam was like, wait, I gotta be here for 4 weeks.
Like, no, that's what out. That's the out part.
But we won't know anything more until probably later today, tomorrow. So
Okay. Well, y'all keep them in prayers for sure. Y'all keep them in your prayers for sure, and you keep me updated, for sure. Y'all remember, just like Bri, prepared with her real sugar sodas. Y'all be prepared for the day. Remember, you have everything inside of you already to conquer this joint. Run the day, don't let it run you. And if you got a smile, shoot it across the room. You never know what it'll do to brighten somebody's day. And Bri, why do I always encourage folks to make it a great day?
great days don't just happen. You gotta make them great.
You gotta make them great. You also have to rock back to make room for your arms in this camera view. Yo, y'all be amazing. Until tomorrow morning, I am the Milkman.
I'm just Bri.
We out of here.
All right.